Hello and welcome to another piece of regulation supplemental content. Today, we are going to rank the 20 greatest video games of all time, but we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to do it in snake draft order. So the order that you end up drafting corresponds to the number on the top 20 list that you are picking. So first pick on the draft is going to be the best game of all time. Last pick on the draft is going to be the 20th best game of all time.
This is going to be insane.
There's no way to alter.
No.
No. Usually when we do these rankings, then we pick the 20 and then we debate and determine the ranking, but we're letting fate and each individual person decide. I am Jeff. With me, as always, Andrew, Nick, Eric, and Gavin. Did I explain it well, do you think? Are we ready to get going?
Oh, totally.
I think so. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for the sixth pick, it'll be the fifth person. So again, just like snake draft, like we always do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way through. For the top 20 games, we each have our own lists. I think we might see different approaches here, but I'm going to try
There's
to...
so many ways.
I know. I'm going to try to stick with I made a top 20. And I like, if I get like the third pick or whatever, I'm going to pick my number 3 game. Like, I don't want to bump anything up or down. Like, I want to try to like lock it in.
I don't want to go first or second. I just don't feel like either of those games are even on my list.
Yeah.
It is a weird thing of like factoring in personal compared to maybe historic.
Yeah.
Do you factor in historic? Is it what you want to play right now? There's so many different approaches. As Eric said, he wants to stick to, if he's fourth, he's putting the fourth game on there.
I'm trying, yeah.
Is anyone going to put their number 1 at 6 just because they feel it should be represented? It will be interesting to see.
Very curious.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
We could get a fucking crazy list, and I'm so fascinated to hear.
It's different because we've done the pool thing before where we all pick stuff and then like we debate and kind of go over it. And it gets a little muddy, kind of like 13 through 20 kind of gets muddy, like where things should land. It's going to get weird in this one where like if you're picking 13th, how do you determine that it's better than 14? And if you have 14, how do you determine that it is one worse?
I have a feeling we are going to make 0 people happy with this list, and I kind of like that.
Oh, this audience is going to hate this.
This is lose-lose content.
Yeah.
We will irritate everyone.
Yep.
We will be annoyed and the audience.
Yes.
We
are using
Make it
Sean
public.
Bear's site, but we're using
Thank
two
you,
different
Fair.
parts. We have the names here because we have to randomize to see what order we're going to go in. How many times are we randomizing, boys?
I think 20.
20.
It's got to be 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're going to randomize 20 times, and then we're going to take you over to another screen where the ranker is put together by Sean Bear, just like this. So now let's begin the randomization again. It starts Andrew, Nick, Eric, Jeff, Gavin. Let's randomize 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway, Eric, Jeff, Andrew, Gavin, Nick.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
11,
Oh,
12.
boy.
13, 14,
Oh.
16.
Oh,
Eric, Nick, Gavin, Jeff, Andrew. Here's 17, 16, 18, 19. Andrew, Eric, Nick, Gavin, Jeff.
Put me in the back.
Boys,
It's the least amount of pressure.
are you
Put me in the
ready?
back.
Are you ready
Put me
to
in
see?
5.
Are you ready
Give
to
me where I
see
am.
number 1? Let's
Give
do
me
it. The 20th randomization. Jeff, Nick,
Yes!
Gavin, Eric, Andrew.
Yes!
Oh,
No!
I've dodged a bullet there. The pressure on Jeff right now. And
No!
Jeff never
Jeff.
gets to be first.
And now Jeff, who never gets to be first, gets to be first in our top 20 games of all time regulation ranker. And Jeff, you have the ultimate responsibility of picking the number 1 game of all time.
oh, boy.
Jeff, we turn it over to you.
I do not like this
Give him a
one
minute.
bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. You sit with it. Okay.
Very rarely do I regret my own ideas.
Okay.
I feel like I've really gavined myself here.
Yes.
Was not looking to go first. Suddenly I'm on a string of going first. This was not what I had envisioned when I came up with this idea. Now I have to pick the greatest video game
number
of
1
all time.
Yes,
The
correct.
number 1 video game of all time. Here's the problem with my list.
Uh-huh.
My list is 0 Mario or Zelda. because
fine.
those just aren't my games.
They don't have to be the number one.
I feel like the global consensus would probably be that it's Mario or Zelda.
Okay.
However, I don't have those on my list, so I got to go with what I have. And I think the greatest video game of all time. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about this the online discourse that's going to follow.
We could bleep it.
No, we can't.
Bleep it and blur it. No one can ever know.
No.
I love the idea of a top 20 list that no one can see the top
Oh yeah.
top of.
What's the
Can we
number
make
one,
a
Jeff?
special bleeped version?
What's the best video game of all time, Jeff?
I don't. It's like, do you go with the best video game of all time as pertains to me or video games as a whole?
to
You
you.
know,
Uh-huh.
like do you go
Uh-huh.
like incredibly personal,
You can.
or do you try to assuage the masses?
I interpreted it as what you think is the
Yeah.
best video game of all time.
Yeah, that's just kind of what's special here is that it's up to you and whatever you want to do.
I felt like I'm heavily swayed by the masses, though.
Oh, me too.
You know what? Fuck the masses. The best video game of
Yeah.
all time is Peggle.
Okay.
Number one on the list is Peggle.
I could see it at 20. Not what I was thinking you would say. It's a very personalized list.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
We're due for a really good Peggle. It's been a while. They did put out a mobile one that didn't feel great.
I beat the shit out of it though.
Take shot.
That's not what I thought that the one that I have number one on my list would be also yours. I was not expecting Peggle, but I get it for you. Deeply personal game. It is a really good game. It's a great game.
It was honestly a toss up between 3 games.
Well, don't name them.
Yeah, don't say them, but let us know if they come up during
Yes.
this process.
Yeah.
Peggle,
Wow.
number one,
Wow.
greatest video game of all time.
I will say, I'm just going to throw it out there. Peggle, not even on my list.
Not. No,
Wasn't on mine either, but I really
mine.
like it.
never played it, so I don't know.
I think it's very good.
Well, we got the hard part out of the way. Number one. Number one
So-
is locked in. The
so
greatest
bummed
video
about
game of
this.
all time is Peggle. Peggle, the greatest video game of all time. But Nick, you have the choice for number 2 video game.
This is a game with a great story, a great character.
Mhm.
Peggle 2.
I actually named my son after this character.
Mhm.
And it has excellent collectibles. It's a game I've spent a lot of time in. I keep going back to it. It's one whenever I'm out and about in like the old country, it reminds me of it and takes me back to it. It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh.
Masterpiece. It's on my list. A little bit further
Me
down,
too.
but it was on there.
Masterpiece game. Love that game. Arthur Morgan, one of my favorite characters of all time.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 1 game of all time, Peggle. Number 2 video game of all time, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Peggle is a lot easier to pick up and play. Mechanically very strong.
Mhm.
Red Dead Redemption 2, very immersive,
Very.
but a lot of depth to try to navigate through.
I put a lot more time into Peggle than I did Red Dead, honestly.
Yeah, no,
You
I
did.
totally get it. I would say that
But-
there are Peggle elements in Red Dead Redemption 2, you know?
I will say this is Jeff's all over this list. It's his number one game of all time, and he's in the second greatest video game of all time. So congratulations, Jeff.
It's true. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't think that didn't factor in, Jeff.
Okay. So we got the first 2 out of the way. Gavin has the number 3.
My pick is along similar lines. Another masterpiece. It was in the era of games before too much of the greed. The company greed was all over the game. So therefore, I've picked GTA 4. And
Ooh.
incredible DLCs as well.
Great DLCs.
IV, though. You got to type it IV.
Was this your third? Was this listed as your third game?
Yeah.
Because you mentioned before what your first was, and it's not either of those. So this is, you went with the third on your list.
Well, as you can see here, Andrew, I was tasked with providing the number 3 game of all time.
Yeah, but you could pick the number 1 on your personal list to put at 3 because you want it on the list.
Well, number 1's Peggle, Andrew.
Yeah, but if you felt
Peggle, Andrew.
that game should be in the top 20, you put it there.
But in a way, are you not disrespecting your own number 1 and 2 choice by not including it in this list at all?
But it's not about picking the number 1 game. It's about picking the number 3 game.
Yeah, but you can make an argument of at least I want it on the list. I want it recognized.
Right.
This is my favorite game of all time. I think it's the best.
But
I think
that's
it's
not
the
what
best.
this is. This is picking. He's picking the number 3 game.
It can
Yeah, but he
absolutely
can be that.
though.
He only has control over the number 3 game. He could argue that this should be number 1. I'm forced to put it at 3. So
Right.
this is what I'm putting.
There's no forcing. He has
He's
his number
absolutely
3
forced.
game.
What do you
He's
mean?
locked in.
No,
It's
it's
a
the
number.
number
Locked
3 game.
into his
We
position.
asked Gavin, what's your number 3 game? And he said GTA 4. That's his number 3 game of all
What's
time.
the game that you're putting at 3 is what you're asking, not what is
Yes.
your number 3 game.
Jeff, when
Right.
you pitched it, it sounded like I'm now putting in my number 3 game, right?
Right.
I thought the whole point of this was that you could go either way, and I felt we had talked
Yep.
about that.
I suppose you can.
It is up to you, Gavin. I don't claim to any territory over your internal thought process. That's all for you to figure out.
I stand by my choice.
I
There you
I
go.
agree with it. I think
It's
it's
not
great.
a bad choice.
I think it's great. I have the 4th choice, and this is 4th on my list because I am a good boy. And this is a game that maybe I don't necessarily have a ton of love for, but you can't deny its impact in video games, even still to this day. And it's World of Warcraft.
Hell yeah. It was on my
Oh
list.
wow.
World of
Not on
Warcraft,
Didn't even
gigantic.
think of that.
A monolith in terms of video games.
In my top 3. Yeah.
There you go.
Never played it, so it wasn't on my list.
Mhm.
Not mine.
I felt like I had to play everything that would be on my list.
Totally get it.
I feel like that game changed the world for about 10 years.
It absolutely did. It
Oh,
like
huge. Incredible.
changed everything gaming wise, online gaming wise. I think it's undeniable and it belongs in the top 5 for sure. I think it's hard to deny World of Warcraft's place as a top game right along with GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Peggle. Guys, we're looking at the top 4 games of all time, but now we have to go to the number 5 game. And because it's a snake draft, Andrew also has the number 6 game. So he's got back-to-back picks right here.
Back to back. A lot of pressure. I'm going to swap it up. I'm going to put my 1 and 2 in this. I'm not going to put my 5.
Wow.
I think 1 and 2 should be
I
on this
respect the
list.
move.
They
I
need
don't.
to be here.
I don't respect the
My
move.
number 1 pick, which is being put at 5, is Tetris. Timeless. So much fun.
It's on my list as well. Yeah.
It's on my
It's
list.
on my list.
So much variation. It's an incredible game.
I struggled with maybe making that my number 1 pick, but I just don't like it personally that much.
That's totally fair. I enjoy it. There's so many different variations of it. It's so easy to pick up and play.
It's like the ultimate Game Boy game.
Ultimate Game Boy game. So much fun. Tetris at 5. And number 6, one that I thought would be in Jeff's number 1 spot potentially. I'm curious if it's in his top 3. I'm going with Minecraft. Equally
Ooh.
Ooh,
so
yep.
approachable, so much customization, so much ability to create your own worlds. The way it has impacted the world generally, some of the initiatives through Minecraft, such an incredible educational game, as well as just a fun game to play, just a massive impact and just accessibility in gaming.
Andrew, let me tell you, that's my number 5. My number 5 is
Oh.
Minecraft.
So synced up in a weird way.
Yeah, very close. Very close on these picks. I feel really good about that. Tetris and Minecraft 5 and 6, which comes back to me for 7. Unfortunately, my number 7 is already on the board at number 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is already on the board for me. So, do I pick my number 8? I can't pick my number 8 to go in that slot because it belongs at 8. So, I guess I'm going to have to bump down my number 6. And that's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Unstoppable game, unstoppable soundtrack, remake fantastic, but the original is in an echelon in and of itself. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 was a refinement of the first one, which was just a blowout banger of a game. And I think it's hard to top with any of the other games that came after it. And I think just for the age that I was when that game came out, I could not put it down. So Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, to me, is, well, it was the number 6 game of all time, but the number 7 game on our list.
If there's no Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, there's no MVP. Therefore, I never ride a skateboard. So it's there's life changing
There
in
you
so
go.
many ways.
A lot to consider. A lot to
It's
consider.
a huge impact.
Yep. There you have it. That's number 7 on the list. But we got to go to number 8, and we go to Gavin with the number 8 pick here.
Well, this is interesting, my number 8. This is the only game that has made me cry without any emotions involved other than nostalgia. And on top of that, it was an extremely fun gaming experience that I wish I could relive again for the first time. And that is Half-Life Alyx.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it ALEX?
I think it's YX.
I thought it was spelled weird. Okay. Half-Life Alyx in at number 8. Number 8.
Wow.
Never
wow.
played it. It's a VR game, so
Mm-hmm.
You're not a VR guy?
no, it's
It's kind of cool the number of these games that we have some sort of an Easter egg or involvement in. There's a Red versus Blue Easter egg in World of Warcraft. Obviously, the Tower of Pimps is in Minecraft, and then the Red Dead connection as well. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
How much representation we have here.
Yeah. What's the is there a Half-Life Alyx Easter egg?
I'm not aware of one.
Oh, you just brought it up now?
Yeah, I just brought it up now because I was looking at the list.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were going to tie it into a Half-Life Alyx thing. I'm like, oh, how are you guys involved in that? Oh, okay.
No,
Sorry.
I thought about waiting until the Halo pops up on the list, but I just was thinking about it now, so I thought I'd tell it now.
Can I tell you guys right now? Halo, not on my list. I'll just say it.
There you go.
None of mine either.
There you go.
but you've never played it, so
You seem pretty proud of that, though.
Now, I'm not proud of it. I'm just letting you know. It was a thing that I looked at and thought about afterward where I went, I'm in the Halo guys company and Halo's not even on my list.
I think a lot of this depends on the age you were when you played them, too.
That's true, too.
Mhm. This was an Xbox kid, I guess. But we got to go to the next pick, and that's Nick with the number 9 game of all time.
I feel like this game did a lot for video game storytelling, and it's definitely an emotional game. I think it hit me when I first played it, and it hit me more when I became a dad, and that is The Last of Us. I love that game. It's had several remakes. I've played almost every single time it is re-released, essentially, and it's just the gameplay is fun. The gameplay is better in 2, I think, but the story overall in 1 is better. So
18 on my list.
Way better in the first one, yeah.
Are there as many MILFs in the first one as the second?
I imagine there's probably the engine probably couldn't handle as many though back then. Yeah.
Lower definition MILFs.
Yeah. Oh, were you not aware in Last of Us 2, they implemented the MILF Slayer engine,
Yeah.
and that's the only way that they were able to get all the MILFs on screen at once. It was a tech demo. And here we are. You see, Joel will open this gate and an outpouring of MILFs.
Oh no. There's too many. We'll be overrun.
Oh no! Don't overrun me, Jeff. We are rounding out the top 10. You gave us Peggle, and now you will give us number 10 and number 11 on this top 20 list.
I'm going to make no friends. For me, if I'm picking the 10th best video game of all time, fuck. I could win some of the audience back here, or I could just keep being me, you know? I'm going to go with, once again, a game that I played more than most other games, and I loved every second of it. And I love the promise of what it could have been, and it almost was. I'm picking Fable 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow. Fable 2, top 10 game.
It's one of the best games I've ever touched.
So much fun. Was not on my list. Very fun game, though. I'm very excited for the new Fable.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting. Which one was Fable 2? What was like the thing for that?
It was just a continuation of Fable 1, where basically you're a good, you can pick the good side or the dark side, and then as you go evil or good, the world around you changes and people interact with you differently. And
Got it.
It was just awesome.
Cool.
Supposedly your choices affect the world around you.
Did they introduce the housing market in 2, or was that in 3?
That might have been in 2 as well, but I'll be honest, 2 and 3 kind of blend together for me because I played them a lot back to back. The housing market stuff was great.
It was, yeah. 3 kind of, I don't know, it fell off in weird mechanics of this really cool idea that was poorly executed of you become like the king of the world and have to make these choices, but it just doesn't feel good.
No.
And it just abruptly ends. But 2, so much fun. Like a definitive step above the first in each way. Delivered on everything it was going for. Really fun game.
That's our 3rd sequel on the list. Our 3rd 2.
Wow. Very interesting. That's our 3rd too, but GTA 4, that's a sequel. Half-Life Alyx, that's a sequel. There's a lot of sequels here.
I think there are some where you could debate whether it's the best in the series or not. But for me, Fable 2 is definitively the best Fable.
Absolutely.
But Jeff, you don't just have number 10, you also have number 11. So you have the next pick as well.
But then you're done, right? Isn't this his last
No, I'll
pick?
have one more. After
Oh,
you'll
he
have
has
one.
one
Yeah, you have
more.
one.
He picks
Yeah.
20th then.
Yeah, he rounds us out, buddy.
Once again, for me, a game that required me to maintain a spreadsheet that was 12 pages long and took me probably
no.
4 full
Oh,
months to
no.
get through.
I know what this is.
I think maybe the 11th best game of all
Uh-huh.
time
Mhm.
is Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise.
I thought you were going Gems of War for a minute. I was
No,
like, oh.
no.
No.
No, by the way, James Ward did not make my list.
Got it. Is it like that Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Which is a sequel as well.
You got to put the Enya thing on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Do you?
I don't know either.
No,
You don't have to.
it doesn't
mean-
matter.
You really don't have to.
Looks
No,
looks
don't do
cooler.
You super don't have to.
It does, but we don't need it.
Now it just says Viva Pinata.
It does say Viva Pinata.
And so the Panada lives.
Kuma
That's why.
Pinata.
That's why it's.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh, he did it.
I had to
What a
look it up, copy and
wonderful
paste it. Viva
Nice
Pinata
job.
Trouble in Paradise, the number 11 game of all time.
I'm sorry, but it is.
Now we spin it back around and we go to Nick for number 12.
Oh, how do I want to play this? All right, I'll tell you what. This game, another excellent, I think I'm a big story game guy. Excellent story in this. Very rich, lived in world. A sequel, but it really expanded the universe of these games based on a book series that also has a TV series. It's The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I just love that game. It's one that once you get past the, what is it, Gavin? Once you get over the hump there.
I can't get past the griffin fight and the
Oh, the Griffin.
and all the oils and wipes and smears for your sword. It's too much.
Once you get all the schmears down,
Uh-huh.
get to the Bloody Baron and get past that bit. Smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing. I feel like I've been hearing about this game nonstop this week specifically.
Well, what good timing!
Yeah, great timing.
I thought you were going to say Cyberpunk, but before you said Witcher.
I never played Cyberpunk.
It's a good game. You should play it.
I will.
To me, it's crazy that you never played Cyberpunk. I think we talked about that also this week. Like you should. I think you will
Yeah.
really enjoy that game.
It's on my list.
You pumped for Liam Hemsworth in the Netflix show this season?
Is there a Netflix show?
No, he's talking about for
The
The Witcher.
Oh,
The Witcher.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's replacing Henry Cavill. No.
There you have it. Well, that's the number 12 game of all time. With the pick for number 13, we go to Gavin. Gavin, what's the number 13
shit.
game of all time?
Got a little cluster of games down here that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I feel like similar to Fable. I like a good game where your decisions start making long-term effects on the world. And in this game, long-term effects on your own face. It's Mass Effect 2.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
I think Mass Effect 2, it is definitely the best Mass Effect game.
That game was so much better than Mass Effect 1.
Was this 13 on your list?
Yeah, was it 13 on your list, Gavin?
Where was it on your list, Kevin?
To be honest, below 10, I've just got little clusters of stuff I'm picking from.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You made like pockets of things,
I made little pockets of like pool pockets
little buckets.
because I knew that some would be taken. So I'm just
Yeah. That's tough. But I knew it was going to get muddy kind of in this space. I didn't think it was going to get muddy immediately with Peggle, but I figured the muddiness would come around this sort of section because how do you really determine what like the 14th or the 12th best game? It's tough. It's tough. But I'm going to pick number 14 from my list. It's a game that I think is undeniable, and it was remade recently, and that's Final Fantasy VII. I think Final Fantasy VII was an entry point for a lot of people into RPGs and video games in general. And Final Fantasy VII is easy in the top 10, or I'm sorry, the top 20.
I'm really glad you picked that
Oh, good.
because I never played any of the Final Fantasy games.
Mhm.
And I feel like I hear nothing but amazing things. Obviously, it's such a loved franchise. I'm glad it has representation on this list.
Yeah, I don't even really like Final Fantasy very much as a franchise. I don't really have like a ton of love for it. But Final Fantasy VII, again, was just, it's like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, an undeniable video game that I think belongs on the top 20 easily.
And doesn't the franchise have like a really confusing number scheme, like internationally as well? Like they're all like offset from each other.
It's only like the first 6, like 2 through 6 are like a weird little, it's like goof world. It's like 2 is like 5 is 3 and 3 is 4 and like 4 is 2 or something. Like it's real goof world numbers. But Final Fantasy VII is where the ship writes itself and we just get straight on through Final Fantasy. But that's my number 14 pick. And now we have to go to Andrew for the 15th and 16th pick.
Ooh.
Oh, a lot of pressure here for 15 and 16. I'm looking at my list as a whole.
This is a pressure for 15 and 16. Try one.
Well, it's like a thing where I'm looking at my list and there are things that I feel like need to be on this list.
Oh,
and trying to decide. Well, you
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
with number 15, I'm going to pick my third game because I think this needs to be here, and it was my third. Super Mario Odyssey is my third.
Okay.
Of the 3D
Whoa.
Mario games I have played,
Interesting.
it is my favorite. Now, I haven't played all of them. I haven't played Galaxy 1 or 2. I know people really like that one. Just a big fan of Odyssey. It was magical. It was the main reason I bought a Switch to begin with. So much fun. So much
Wow.
diversity in the level design. Great soundtrack. Just a great overall experience.
Did you play 64?
I did. Yeah, and I would rather play Odyssey than 64.
Wow. All right.
Interesting.
I like 64. I think that's my favorite.
64 is a great one.
Yeah, I'm just trapped in, I think, just once again, the age I played it, and
Yeah.
I just have
Yeah.
fond memories of
Yeah.
64.
Bob-omb Field, my favorite.
I looked at a lot of independent lists online before doing this, and I would say Odyssey was pretty continually above 64 in them.
Where was Peggle on those?
I don't think any of mine are going to be on any list. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Crazy.
What are you going to do?
You stuck to your guns. I admire that.
The thing about this, Andrew's going to have the 16th pick here in just a second. But the thing that's really throwing me for a loop on this list that we're making is that I really mulled over what goes in what order and what things should be on the list and what shouldn't or whatever. Like when I made my top 20, and then we come in here and do this and you pick 4 and
Yeah.
it's a weird, it's just the
Yeah.
opposite of what it was to make the actual top 20 list. It's
Yep,
very,
I agree.
very strange. It was a feeling I wasn't expecting.
I feel full of guilt for some reason.
Weird. I can't think of why that would be, but
Yeah, I can't either.
I guess we'll just have to stop and think about it as Andrew picks the next game, number 16 video game of all time.
Oh, man. Do I go with my number 4?
I think you should go with your number 16. This is your final pick.
Are you all right?
I know, but it's like, do I want to?
Let him sit with it.
It is a problem of like, what I have at 4 is my personal number 1 of all time for enjoyment.
Wait. Your 4 is your number 1?
It's a game that I enjoy the most, but I don't think is the best video game of all time. But it means
Okay.
the most to me as a player.
So to you, this is number 1, number 4, and number 16.
Yeah, I'm picking between 4. I'm going to go with, you know what? I've gone with my lowest for each one. We'll share our lists at the end of it, right? Like we'll go through what our
Yeah,
top 20s
yeah.
are.
I think we should. I think we should all sort of like talk about it.
Well, then I will put in for the first time what I have at 16. My 16th best video game of all time is Fallout 3.
Fallout 3.
Oh, it was on my
Fallout
list.
3 is my
Take that off.
16.
Does that rank for you above New Vegas?
Yes. New Vegas is on my list. As much as I like New Vegas. Fallout 3 was the
Interesting.
Fallout that like made me into Fallout as a world as a whole. It opened me up to Bethesda games. It was a game that I played initially and bounced off of really quickly because I found it overwhelming. As soon as I left the vault, it was like, there's so much to explore and do. I don't know where to begin. I'm just gonna not play this. And then like maybe a year or two later, I revisited it, went back in and fell in love with the world, explored every inch of it, became a big
That's
fan
crazy.
of both Bethesda as well as the Fallout universe as a whole.
It's like my least favorite Fallout game.
I had almost the exact same experience as Andrew.
Oh, I love Fallout 3.
It's
good.
like my least favorite Fallout game.
It's the
Wow.
it's the least replayable now.
100%. I think it's so ugly to look at. I don't like the terrain. I don't like the place. I don't like the setting.
I mean, it's ugly, and I think the way the city's laid out is really annoying to get around.
Yeah,
but
agreed.
I
It's fun though.
love the game overall.
Oh yeah.
I think Eric just really wanted to be a tunnel rat, and when he couldn't,
Oh, dude. Just give me
All downhill.
or
tunnel snakes, whatever they are.
Yeah, I'm a tunnel snake all the way, baby.
Also, a lovely arse-load of DLC too.
Yeah, a lot. That's number 16, and we're starting to round out the list, boys. There's just a few games left, and we go to me for number 17. I am going to go with another sequel, and it's Diablo 2.
That was on my list too.
Diablo
Oh, wow.
2, a
Love it.
huge game, hugely
That
influential.
was on my list.
Again, remade recently, but like I remember rushing home from school and going like, I have to put more hours into this until like my eyes bleed. Could not get enough of it. Not all of my list is a nostalgic ride. It just happened to be that where I kind of like landed on this thing. That's just like what a lot of these games are. But man, Diablo 2 really outshines the first one, the third one, and kind of everything that they've done. So I think Diablo 2 is hard to top in that action RPG sort of isometric gameplay.
It's fun. They put out a remaster of it about a year ago, and that was the first time I played through it. And then I played through Diablo 3 because of it. So I've played the Diablo games because of Diablo 2.
Mm-hmm.
Still holds up.
She's great.
It's just so good. It's
So good.
There's something about that game, man. It's special. But we are rounding out the list, number 18. We're so close to the end. Gavin, this is your final pick to be on the top 20 video games of all time list. What do you have?
Well, I think this is a very good game. And the only reason it's not higher in my list is because I just missed the entire middle of this franchise. I played one of the early 2D ones, and it is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like everyone's penis got immensely hard when Breath of the Wild came out, to the point where they were saying it's the best one of all time. But I'll be honest, it got my penis to maybe 80% filled with blood. I liked it, but it wasn't a full rock on until Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I could have punched a small hole in a wall. Especially if someone kicked me in the butt, my penis would have gone right through. Amazing game, incredible.
I'm so the opposite, where Breath of the Wild, I like felt like a revolution to me, where I was like, wow, this game's like phenomenal, unstoppable. And then I played Tears of the Kingdom, and I think it was just too soon after I played Breath of the Wild, and I didn't like it. I'm replaying it now on Switch 2, and it is a revelation. It is so good and better than Breath of the Wild. It looks so good. It plays so well. The Switch 2 upgrade has been phenomenal for it. What a fun
Their ability to throw in a new mechanic that was non-existent in the first one and have it change the game so much, but also be almost completely ignorable if you're not into it, is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well done on their part.
Yep. Really special stuff. That's your final pick. That's number 18.
I'm so conflicted about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm so glad that Zelda's on this list. Like, it needs, in my opinion, there needs to be representation of it. But Gavin was the only shot I had at a game that I wanted, that I was debating between for my pick, making it on the list. So I've just had to come to terms with that game isn't going to make it.
DM me that game, and maybe for $50 it will.
Well, number 19 is Nick, who cannot be bought. Nick, what is your 19th pick here?
I mean, name your price. I'll what do you want?
I think he's the most easily bought of the group.
No, sometimes, maybe. Wink. Anyway, so I'm having trouble with this one because a lot of these I've gone from my 1, 2, and then several of the others on my list, or the third one then was also a little bit further down, but not right at the top, because I was trying to play within this world of getting things in that might not otherwise have been on this list, or like franchises. So I think I'm going to have to go with Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And that's just because that game, Oblivion, I think had a better story to me, but Skyrim played better, even though it was still janky. I liked the DLC that it had. It was very fun. The story was great. And for a game, it's probably the one that has the most replayability to me, at least until they remastered Oblivion. And so like, that's the game I've gone back to. It's the game that I just put on and get lost for a while. The music's peaceful. It's really enjoyable. And it's a fun game. And you can start it over at any time, but I've gotten past that damn dragon so many times.
It's certainly the longest game I've replayed multiple times.
Yes.
It might be the game I've started the most in my life.
You've ridden on that cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in my top 10. This game was definitely in my top 10.
It was in my top 10, but it was not this far down.
I understand. But it's on the list, which is important, because to get on this list means you're one of the top 20 video games of all time. Speaking of, Jeff, he had our first pick. He also has our final pick with the number 20 game of all time. Jeff, round us out with the final pick here.
I'm going to pick this pick. It definitely belongs on the list. I'm surprised it didn't already make its way to the list. I assumed it would, but I'm going to pick it because it didn't. I owe my entire career to this franchise. I wouldn't be anywhere in life were it not for Master Chief. And so I'm going to pick Halo 3 as the 20th best video game of all time.
Halo 3 is on the list. Gamer Fuel all the way.
It's the best campaign, and it's the second best multiplayer experience in Halo.
Well, there you go.
First best Halo 2.
I think Halo Reach, personally.
Halo Reach.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, boys, there we have it. The top 20 games of all time. We can talk about our honorable mentions. We can talk about things we didn't make the list. But first, we need to go down this list from 20 to 1. Number 20, Halo 3. 19 is Skyrim. 18, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. 17 is Diablo 2. 16, Fallout 3. 15, Super Mario Odyssey. Number 14, Final Fantasy 7. Number 13, Mass Effect 2. 12, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Number 11, Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. Number 10, Fable 2. Number 9, Last of Us. Number 8, Half-Life Alyx. Number 7, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Number 6 is Minecraft. Number 5, Tetris. Number 4, World of Warcraft. Number 3, GTA 4. Number 2, Red Dead Redemption 2. And the number 1 video game of all time, as selected by the Regulation Podcast, is Peggle.
Hell yeah.
There you
Hell
have
yeah.
it. The top 20 list. We can talk about honorable mentions. I kind of want to go. I want to know everyone's top 5.
Yeah.
One, like not 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anyone want to share theirs?
Sure.
I'd love to.
Go for it.
Red Dead Redemption 2 was my number one because I think that, to me, is still my favorite game of all time. Last of Us was next, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and then God of War 2018.
Wow. Good picks. Gavin?
My top 5, number 1 was Tetris. Number 2, Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. GTA 4, GoldenEye 64,
Oh, nice.
and Halo 3.
That's insane.
GoldenEye was on my list, but like at number 16.
GoldenEye to me was the first time I realized that my friends and I can just play the same game multiple times and have it be
Yes.
different every time.
Yeah.
I thought about GoldenEye, but I figured Perfect Dark was a much better version
That was
of
my
that game,
thought.
so I had Perfect Dark on the list.
I wasn't allowed to play Perfect Dark because you had to be 18 to buy it, and I was too young. My mom wouldn't let me.
Oh.
It had a gun called the Far Side in it that was so cool. You could shoot
Oh,
through
through
walls.
walls. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It was awesome.
Jeff, do you want to share your top 5 or no?
I mean, the 4 of mine made that are already on the thing, but I had like a clump, like a little cluster of ones that I was trying to choose from. The ones that I agonized over that didn't make the list were Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Populous, the Peter Molyneux masterpiece, and Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Chrono Trigger.
Ooh.
Good one.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, what was your top 5?
My top 3 made the list, so I'm going to read 4 through 8.
Okay.
Hitman World of Assassination was 4 for me. I was really hoping Gavin would put that somewhere on the list. Number 5, Pac-Man. Number 6, Fortnite. Number 7, Pentiment. Number 8, Resident Evil 7.
Wow.
Oh, 7. Interesting.
What's Pentiment?
Pentiment is a narrative sort of adventure type game where you're trying to figure out who murdered these people in a different time period. But it is a game in which you don't get a definitive answer to whether you're right or not. You get the evidence, and then you have to create your own reasoning as to why you feel that this is the case. Or have to maybe decide, maybe you don't actually think this is the person who murdered it, but ethically you think it is the best move to occur or the best decision
Wow.
to make.
Jeez.
It has an amazing art style, really well done Obsidian game.
Oh, that's very cool. My top 5, a little different. Ocarina of Time is number 1 for me. Number 2, one that I didn't think anyone else was going to put on the list, but whatever. Street Fighter 2
It was on my list.
Oh, that's a great pick.
made a whole industry, a whole genre of game. And same for my number 3 pick, which was Doom. Number 4
Doom was
is
on mine.
Yeah, there you go. Doom. Number 3, I think, is just it just changed so much. Number 4 for me was World of Warcraft, which made the list, and then number 5 was Minecraft, which again I have no real love for, but like you can't deny what it is.
Anybody have any others you were surprised didn't make? Like I was surprised Resident Evil 2 didn't make it. I was surprised Half-Life 2 didn't make it. Oh, I guess Alex covered that. I thought Galaga or Miss Pac-Man might have snuck in as old school ones.
Really, I was surprised no Pokemon game made the list.
Oh, yeah.
I had Pokemon Yellow at 20.
I've Red and Blue at 18.
Also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I thought would have made it.
Call of
maybe.
Duty
didn't
was
have any
like
COD.
that one was just below like my top 20. I almost had it, but
Yeah.
didn't quite make it.
That's 15.
Metal Gear Solid also didn't make the list, and I was really surprised by that. But I don't take anyone here as like big Metal Gear Solid fans.
No,
No.
No.
I feel the same way about Elden Ring,
Mm.
where I don't view anybody outside of me.
I had a couple that I would put in my top 5 that I just didn't think would be in the world top 5, and that was The Outer Wilds and Max Payne.
Oh, yeah.
I love Max
Those are
Payne.
great.
Incredible.
I'm surprised one of those didn't make it, actually.
I should have put Outer Wilds on my list.
What was everyone's number 13?
Walking Dead season 1.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Resident Evil 2.
What was 13 on our list?
Number 13 on our list was Mass Effect 2.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, yeah, I've already.
Resident Evil 4 was my number 13. So, Nick, we were kind of like in that same.
The original or the remaster?
Original.
I really struggled with that.
The remasters were so good.
I like them a lot.
I had Cyberpunk as well at
Ooh.
9, I think.
Interesting.
Oh. I
Interesting.
need to play that, man.
Nick, I don't think there's a way you don't love that game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Did anybody else have Left 4 Dead 2 on their list?
I did.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I
14.
should have had that.
Yeah, I had it like 18. Yeah.
I had Portal 2, though.
Oh, Portal 2
Great
is a
game.
good one. I had Super Smash Brothers Melee at 19. That is a deeply personal favorite that
God.
it's just so I could not. I still, when I went back to San Diego last time, I went to my friend's house and we are 40-year-old men and we played it for 3.5 hours.
I don't think there's another franchise where I can't get past the first hurdle of goodness. I consistently dog shit across the franchise
It's
of
just
that frickin' game.
so fun. I want to always just be as good as and then a little bit better than all my friends. So it's just a constant struggle. It's so much fun. I love it.
Surprised you didn't have like Star Fox 64 somewhere, Eric.
It was hard to put it on the list when I was trying to look at like significance for like
Sure.
how strong these like games that I felt like really deserved on here. I mean, like if we were doing like personal favorites,
Yeah.
it's like New Vegas, Star Fox, like those, and like Smash. It like those are probably like my top 3.
God, I love New Vegas.
Yeah, unstoppable. The show's going to be New Vegas. Exciting. But guys, that's our top 20 video games of all time. Let us know what you think about the list in the comments. And please be nice.
Thinking about maybe making a form that people could submit what their favorite game is of all time and then doing a top 20.
Oh, Andrew,
Oh,
that's such a
that's
good
a great
idea. We can
idea.
do like a little
Yeah.
supplemental piece with it.
That's great.
You go
Oh,
through
that's
their
such a good
list.
idea. That's a really, really good idea.
If you share this with a friend without any kind of prompt of the information of how this is laid out, it's going to piss them off.
Yeah.
I was imagining seeing this list as like a Sporkle quiz and people just typing different games over and over again and never being able to figure out the number one.
So there you have it. That's your regulation list of top 20 games. I like drafting in order. That was a lot of fun. I really like that a lot.
Definitely a fun new mechanic for our drafts and incredibly stressful.
Well, for some of us. Guys, if you like this, check out our other drafts. Check out everything that we have over at patreon.com/theregulationpod. Check out the podcast. Check out our gameplays over on YouTube. Let us know what your top 20 game is. Let us know in the comment what your number 13 is. And yeah.
Before you talk shit, you little dickheads, go play some Peggle and find out for yourself.
There you have it. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next
Thanks so
time.
much.
Bye.
Oh, hey, Gavin,
Oh, you didn't.
I beat your trials time.
Oh,
Not even an episode. You've done it outside of regular canon.
That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.